This example, let P, Q, and R represent the following simple statements. P for a student misses lecture. Q for a student studies. R for a student fails. Write each of these symbolic statements in words. For part A, the main connective is the if then. On the left, there is the parentheses for the connective and for the statement Q and not P. On the right side of the arrow is the statement negation R or not R. So when we write in words, make sure that we write the group of the Q and not P together on one side of the equal sign. So the main connective, which is if then, starting first, and on the left, which is the group of Q and not P. Q is a student studies. P is a student misses lecture. So for the statement Q and not P, we get a student studies and does not miss a lecture. So this is Q and not P. Parentheses. If then the arrow, the student does not fail, which is negation of the R. For part B, the statement Q and the parentheses of the if then, not P, then not R. So we're gonna have the comma to separate the statement Q and the statement in the parentheses with the main connective and the Q, which is a student studies. We start from that. Comma and then for the statement if then, if not Q, or we can say a student does not miss lecture, then a student passed. As you notice, the comma sign separate the left and the right side of the main connective. For number 2, let P, Q, and R represent the following simple statement. P for a plant is fertilized. Q for the plant is not watered. R for the plant wilts. Write each of these symbolic statements in words. For part A, the main connective is the conditional statement or the if then. So we start with if, then, and have the comma sign. The length of the comma sign is the compound statement in the parentheses, which contain like not P and Q. Not P, that is the negation of the P. So we write the plant is not fertilized. With the connective and. So and have no room. So I'm gonna adjust it a little bit here and followed by the Q and not water and comma sign. Then the simple statement are then the plant will. So we highlight if then or the arrow sign and everything in the parentheses all together on one side of the comma sign. For part B, the main connective is the and or the conjunction. So we're gonna have the comma sign on the left side of the comma sign gonna be the statement not P. The right side of the comma sign is the compound statement Q then not R. Starting with not P or the plant is not fertilized. And so I put a comma sign and then the statement Q then not R. We say and if The plant is not watered, then the plant does not wilt. So I'm going to highlight the dominant connective, which is and anything in the parentheses here, they are together on the other side of the comma sign.